Follow your dreams. Yeah. Wanna get a mansion, a jacuzzi, a theater to watch my movies, couple whips and lots of fancy things. The kids they call the Goonies. I see the future, crystal ball, mirror hanging on the wall. Who the flash white boy of the mall? Got your girlfriend screaming all the calls. She bubbling, we and then you cuddling like baby with. Man, I wanna tell you she in love with it. So sweet, ain't saying nothing. You could probably tell she bluffing. Then she kiss you with the mouth she gave me with my concussion. Yeah, she blushing, all red. Wanna rush and go to bed. You interrogate that like you the fed. So she says she in love with a rock star. Wanna so she asked me where the top saw. Top drawer. Yeah. Then let me take them home and do anything I want. I said, baby, I can, yeah, just let me get it. Yeah, I can take you higher if you hit this. I got that dope, I be a supplier. You grabbing on my sheets and hitting notes like you Mariah. Obsessed with me. I'm out and then she texting me like, what you doing next week? You know, I'm gonna need some praying over things.
Athletics, Case Western Reserve University and the members of the University Athletic Association are committed to principles of good sportsmanship. We believe that all student athletes, coaches, and spectators should strive to represent the very best spirit and tradition of intercollegiate athletics. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, sexist, ethnic, homophobic, or racial comments or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site of competition. Also, consumption or possession of alcoholic beverages and the use of artificial noise makers are prohibited. Thank you.
Corner, blocked at three. They need it, and they got it. Morris Shore with a beautiful drop step. Little floater from Lauren Ludwig. Maya right to the basket. Got it! Jordan Call. Got it! Hi, everyone, and welcome inside Horsburgh Gymnasium in the Veal Athletic Center on the campus of Case Western Reserve University. It is basketball time here tonight in northeastern Ohio. The University of Chicago blew in from the Windy City. They brought that cold and the snow that came yesterday and is lingering. And tonight, here in a very warm and dry gym, they'll take on the Spartans of Case Western Reserve University. We'll head to the public address announcer, Michael Callahan, now for tonight's national anthem.
Anthem.
the starting lineups tonight. We'll start with the University of Chicago. Number 5 for Chicago, popping off the bench, Cassie Samuda, 6'1" junior forward out of Glen Head, New York. For Case Western Reserve, number 2, it's Emily Plachta. Plachta, 5'9" senior forward, 16 points, 8 rebounds a game from Huntington, New York. Number 14 for Chicago, Annabelle Spots. Spots, a 6'2" sophomore forward out of Newport Beach, California. This is Maura Shore for Case Western, number 30, 6' junior forward out of Pittsburgh. 0 for Chicago, Chris Sanders, 5'8" sophomore guard, 10 points, 3 boards a game out of Bloomfield Hills, Michigan. That's Chris Sanders. This is Maya Roberts. Maya, 5'9" senior guard out of Pittsburgh, 5 points, 3 rebounds a night, number 3 for the Spartans. Kate Gross, number 21, 5'10" senior guard for Chicago, 6 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists out of Downers Grove, Illinois. Number 20 for Case Western is the point guard, Grafton they call her, or Wisconsin. She's from Grafton, Wisconsin. Maya Harchis, 5'5" junior guard, 17 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists. 23 is Bree Simpson, 5'8" junior guard out of Marshall, Minnesota. And then Jordan Call for Case Western, number 22. Call, the junior guard out of LA, Los Angeles. Cali girl. Here we go. Time for basketball. That's a look at Chicago. Head coach Michelle Gardner-Bielik. Coach Bielik in her second season, her 8th overall at the University of Chicago, 6 years as an assistant, now in charge for the second year. And there's the legend, Jennifer Reimer, winningest women's basketball coach in the history of Case Western Reserve University. Her team off to an 8-4 start. This is Coach Reimer's 19th year here at Case. She's 2 wins shy of 200. If she wins tonight, she could win her 200th game or at least have the opportunity for it on Sunday here back in this gym against Washington University. But a basketball game awaits against one of the top teams in the country, the University of Chicago. Chicago comes in 8 wins and 3 losses. And if you look at the top 25 in the country this week, according to D3Hoops.com, Chicago is 18th in the country. And they'll start with the basketball, and it's Chris Sanders who will bring it up. Chicago on the year averaging 66 points per game on offense. The Maroons have 3 players who average in double figures, and they go inside. And they get the opening bucket. That was Simpson with the hoop. Double team out top. This is Call in the corner in front of that Chicago bench. Plachta is the scorer for Case Western, her and Harchis. There's a air ball 3. There's Maura Shore. She can score too. The Spartans with Plachta, 16 a game. Harchis was 17 a game. And then you got Shore and Jordan Call, who aren't that far away from double digits. Chicago comes in after a loss against Washington University. WashU was 14th in the country and beat the Maroons and beat them pretty good. That's Simpson again inside. She's got 4. It was a 68-39 loss to WashU. So Maroons trying to get back on the winning side. And Case Western was in Pittsburgh a Saturday ago and knocked off the Tartans of Carnegie Mellon. Spartans trying to go to 2-0 in UAA play. Plachta and Shore tying the basketball up. Spartans will keep it. Here's Jen Reimer, 27 years as a women's basketball coach in Division III. 355 wins overall, 198 of those here at Case Western in this is their 19th season. That's Plachta to the hoop. Against defense, left it a little short. Here comes Chicago the other way. 3 in the air from the only person who scored. That's Simpson with the miss. Roberts the other way and got her pocket picked. Maya didn't see Bree, and Simpson stole the basketball. First quarter just underway. It's 4-0 Maroons. Simpson with a ball fake. Roberts, good defense. Simpson, step back 3. Shore kept it alive. We got a whistle inside. Foul's going to go on Maura Shore. Wow. So that's Morris first. Just a look at the defense by Maya Roberts. That was a nice step back by Simpson. Roberts created it defensively, and then, boy, both players tied up. Shore got the foul called on her. Looking inside, they'll go. They got a mismatch. Hartjes, the point guard, guarding the 6'2" Annabelle Spots, and that is easy money for Spots. It's 6-0, Chicago. A little over 2 minutes into this basketball game. This is Hartjes out top. Chicago's defense has been in the kitchen of Case Western Reserve. Roberts with a ball fake. Shot clock's at 8. This is Hartjes out top. Gets it to Shore. It got knocked out of bounds, but Spartans will keep it, but 4 seconds on the shot clock. So Case Western's got to run an inbound play that will create a quick hoop. Hartjes will inbound it. Maya leads the team in assists this year with 4. Shot clock's at 2. Jordan Call. Got it! How about that? At the buzzer. A 2 for number 22. Spartans needed it. They are scoreless no longer. 7:10 left, opening quarter. It's 6-2 Chicago. Corner, Sanders. Miss, and that's Shore with a rebound. Hartjes did a great job of blocking out the 6'2" Annabelle Spots. This is Roberts in the corner. Maya with speed, put up a shot, it was blocked. Shore saved it and then knocked it off of Maroon. Morris Shore threw it at the ankle of Kate Gross, and the Spartans will keep it. Sub in for Chicago, Caroline Workman, 6-foot senior forward out of LaGrange, Illinois. Workman, 24 minutes a night off the bench. That's a lot. That's called for 3. And Workman will control it for Chicago. I mean, if you look at the starters for Chicago, they go 24 minutes, 25, 28, 21. So Workman off the bench, a lot of playing time. Shore with the rebound. Hartjes with the basketball. Spartans down 2 buckets at 6-2. 6:20 left first quarter. Hartjes to the hoop. Shot was blocked. Maya got it back, in trouble. And she'll dribble it back out. Boy, they are not giving Maya Hartjes any room to breathe. The scouting report on her is don't let her get the basketball. Sanders against Plachta. Shot clock's at 15. This is Workman. Caroline, ball above her head, try to get it inside. It's knocked out of bounds off a Spartan. Another sub in for Chicago. It's Alexis Clark. Clark will come in for Cassie Samuda. Alexis, a 6'1" senior forward out of Ann Arbor, Michigan.
Here we go, D. Here we go.
Spartans are going to have it. Another sub in for Chicago, Ricky Liu. Liu, a first-year guard out of Menlo Park, California. That's Liu, number 24.
All right, D up. Hey, shooter.
If you look at Coach Gardner Bielick's rotation, she plays 10 players a lot. I mean, limited minutes would be Lindsey Carter with 13. That's still 13. It's not 6. Spartans down 6-2 inside. How about more? Shore strong to the basket. Shore with a bucket. 6-4. Chicago with the lead. This is Liu with the basketball. Now top of the key to Workman. Spartans playing tight defense. Call on the ball. Anderson with a ball fake. Got to shoot it, 3 left, long 3, high bounce, Workman got it. Caroline Workman right back up, missed it, tries to get it again. Actually, that wasn't Workman, who was that? That was Annabelle Spots. That was Spots with the strong work inside. Shore with real good defense, but man, Spots was relentless. Chicago will keep it. They've got 16 seconds to shoot. Way out top, it's Liu. Lewin Workman, 8 seconds. Left-handed three, didn't go. Rebound, Clark, back up. Boy, oh boy, Chicago drew the foul. Boy, the rebounding, the offensive rebounding right now for the Maroons is really playing well. Fouls on Angelski. For Taylor, that's her first. And a timeout on the floor. Alexis Clark's going to get 2 free throws when we come back. Midway through the opening quarter, it's 6-4, Chicago.
To read more about players, teams, and coaches, or go to athletics.case.edu/women's basketball program to access the info on your mobile device.
And there's a look at the star of the first game, the grad student for the University of Chicago, Shane Regan. Regan had 17 points. Him and Daniel Cochran both had 17 for Chicago in that 74-61 win. Regan's first-team All-American, playing on the number 2 team in the country here at Horsburgh tonight. Chicago at the foul line. This is Alexis Clark. And Alexis on the year, 6 shots and has made all 6. She's 6 of 6 from the foul line. And that never fails. I didn't do that on purpose. But it's mind-blowing to me as an announcer. Whenever you mention the high percentage that a free throw shooter has, invariably there's a miss. But Alexis makes the second. And it's a 7-4 lead for Chicago. Biz Watson now in the game for Case Western. Jordan Call! 3 in the air, drops in the net. Man, when she gets hot, look out. She can fill the bucket. Game's tied at 7. Good defense by Plachta inside. There's a look at Emily Plachta, all everything for this Spartan basketball team. Case on a 7-1 run right now. It was 6-0 before you could get in your seat. Shue with a 3. And Angelski going to try to chase it down, beating her to the basketball with a heads-up play is Alexis Clark. That's Clark, number 4 in your shot. Real solid play for the 6'1 senior. Bree Simpson will inbound it with call on her. That's in Biz Watson with the rebound. More Shore eyes up, looking right. It's Jordan Call back to Shore. Call's got 5 points, 5 of the 7. Plachta. Simpson on Plachta. Emily right to the basket. Boy, thought she had a foul drawn, but Simpson got mostly ball. Case is going to keep it. They've got 13 seconds to shoot. And up off the bench for Chicago, checking back in, is Kate Gross, number 21. Gross, a starter. There's Kate right there, wiping off the shoes. Also back in, number 0, Chris Sanders. So 2 of the 5 starters back in for head coach Michelle Gardner-Bielek. Shot clock's at 7. Angelski out top. This is Plachta. Emily with a dribble. They're going to say she traveled before she dribbled. Well, so far, Chicago doing a great job on Plachta and Hartjes. Head coach Jen Reimer's top 2 scorers. Coach Reimer looks at Plachta and Hartjes, and she gets 33 points a game from those 2. That's half of the game average for the entire team. Spartans average 66 a game. But they're tied right now, and those top 2 have yet to score a bucket. And one travel deserves another. This time it was Ricky Liu gets called for walking. Harchis, junior point guard. She has been a starter since she stepped onto campus her freshman year. There are great stories of Maya, her first year here, being in this gym late when the lights are off, and folks from the athletic department is, first of all, asked her who she was, and she said she was a women's player, and they said, well, we appreciate the dedication, but the gym's closed. Maya was just in here working on her shot. Her hard work has paid off. She is, in my book, top point guard in the conference. A year ago, second team All-UAA on a team that only won 7 games total last year. That's the kind of respect she drew. Angelski, shot clock's at 15, plenty of time. Call just looked at it. Jordan looked up at the shot clock. Blackton wants a screen. Watson will give it to her. Shot clock's at 5. Now there's anxious moments. Harchis with the dribble drive. Went to the left hand off the glass and didn't draw iron. Subs in. 2 more for the Spartans, including Kristen Banks. Banks is back in with Moore Shore. That's Moore, number 30. Shore, the 6-foot junior forward. And Kristen Banks, number 4, the 5'7" first-year guard who's really starting to get time in head coach Jennifer Reimer's lineup in that rotation. Little soft jumper inside the foul line, up and good for Kate Gross. Gross with 2. And a long drought is finally over for the Maroons. They jumped out to a 6-0 lead and had scored only a free throw for minutes, over minutes. Spartans went on a 7-1 run and tied the game at 7. Simpson got caught inside and traveled with the basketball. Bree Simpson out of Marshall, Minnesota, real good player, junior. 10 points, 5 rebounds. There's a look at that Maroon bench. As I said, they go 5 deep on that bench with significant minutes. Storyline so far for Case Western, Plachta and Harchis have been held scoreless. This is Harchis with the basketball. Jordan Call had it, tries to fight for it, didn't get it, still fighting, ball's loose. Picking it up was Moore Shore. Shore picked it up, traveled with the basketball. Didn't get called, I don't think anybody saw it. Good fortune for Case Western. This is Harchis. 50 seconds left in this opening quarter. Spartans down 2. Moore Shore thought about it. Now she'll force up a little baseline shot and it drops. Moore Shore got a tour of the rim and it fell. She's got 4. Game's tied at 9, 35 seconds left. Right to the basket, Simpson. And there's a foul away from the ball. Foul's on 14, that's Annabelle Spots. So Spots setting a screen, gets called for the foul, that's her first. And Case Western Reserve has 34.6 seconds left in this opening quarter. They can take the lead. They have not led. They were down 6-0. They tied it at 7. And they tied it at 9. Harchis to the basket. Little scoop layup, would not drop. It just skidded right off the front of the rim. Down the floor. This is Gross. Kate pulls up. Soft shot. Missed it. 12 seconds. Spartans with time. Harchis eyes up. This is Angelski. She can hit the outside shot. The first year to the basket. Off the glass. She's going to shoot free throws. Kristen Banks with confidence said, I'll do it. I'll take it to the hoop. Here's a look at Banks. Got it. Went right to the basket. And she'll shoot 2 free throws. Kristen on the year, 67% from the foul line. First one falls off. Banks is a good shooter, 58% from the field. Just about 70% from the foul line. And got the second. Spartans up a point, first lead of the quarter. And as the quarter ends, it will stay. 10-9, Case Western. 1 quarter in the books. Second 10 minutes coming up next. We'll be back.
Fans, are you following Spartan Athletics on X, Facebook, and Instagram? Follow us at Case Athletics. Use hashtag Blue Crew. That's hashtag BLUECWRU. Use hashtag Blue Crew to join the conversation.
The Chicago Maroons come in ranked 18th in the country in Division III.
We'll run you some better ones.
Head coach Michelle Gardner-Bielik.
Run you some better ones.
She's in the middle of the shot, kneeled down in front of her team, addressing the team right now. Michelle was a NYU assistant back in 2017 and 2018, and then she came to Chicago first as an assistant and now the head coach. Before that, for 5 seasons actually, she was the director of basketball operations at Division I Columbia. She was a heck of a basketball player. So a good look at Coach Gardner-Bielik. 4 years at Illinois Wesleyan. During her 4 years, the team won 102 games. That's a lot. And a national championship in 2012. 10-9. Case Western with the lead after 10 minutes of play. This is Simpson all the way out top. The plaque on her. Bree drives right to the basket, got short to leave her feet, but the help by Plachta was outstanding. That's Gross on the baseline. Boy, I tell you what, Kate Gross got a real nice soft shot. She's got 4. It's 11-10 Chicago. For sure. Handed it off to Maya Roberts. Chicago's defense has been outstanding. I mean, they have really made Case Western work for everything they got. Call going to split the double team. Hartjes, shot clock's at 6 seconds. Maya's going to get it back, shoot it. That was contested. Oh! How did she make that? Maya Hartjes. That had no chance, and it went in. Hartjes has got 13. She's got 33s on the year. She leads the team. I said she's got 13. She's got 3. I added a 1 in the front of that. Be nice if she had 13 this early in the game. Spartan's going to get it back. Taking a look at first half stats in the first period. As you see that block by Emily Plachta. She's got 19 blocks. She leads the team in blocks. Chicago shot just 27% from the field. Spartan shot just 25. That's why the score was barely out of double digits. Shore had it, fell with it, and it's a traveling call. So the Maroons will have the basketball. Jennifer Reimer's team made 4 of 16 shots in that opening quarter. Chicago made 4 of 15. Combined, the two teams were 1 of 9 from outside the arc. Chicago, though, was 0 for 6. The Maroons came into this game. They'd made 66 three-point shots in 11 games. This is Gross again. Top of the key now, Simpson. Strong for a step. The little floater left it short. Boy, she had it and just didn't finish. She knows it. Maya Roberts, number 3 right there, coming back, playing real good defense for Case Western. Love watching Maya Roberts play basketball. Roberts, the senior out of Pittsburgh, Winchester Thurston High School. 4 solid years here at Case Western. And she's battled through injuries. Her knees are giving her a lot of pain, and she plays through it. This is Hartjes with a split. Maya put up a shot, looked for a foul, was not called, and here comes Chicago the other way. Sanders pulled up and got it back. She'll set that Maroon offense. It's 13-11, Spartans with 7:30 left to play opening half. Brooke Beecher, the assistant women's coach for Case Western, will join us at halftime. Maroons turn it over. There's a look at Grafton. Hartjes, they call her Grafton, they call her Wisconsin. She's from Grafton, Wisconsin. They call her everything but Maya. It's a sign that everybody loves you when they've got a nickname for you. And if you've got several nicknames, then you're really, really top shelf tier. Whistle away from the ball. I think they're going to reset the shot clock. That is a good look at Michelle Gardner-Bielik. Arches with Simpson on her. This is Shore and Maya Roberts. Moore Shore wanted it back. Shot clock's inside 10. There's Biz Watson inside. Shot clock's at 5. Biz in trouble. How about that? Biz Watson in jail, did a Houdini and got out and scored. Watson with an opening 2. 15-11 Spartans. This is Simpson working it inside. Plachta playing tight defense with Roberts. Good ball movement, open look, 3 in the air, left it a little long, and Plachta fighting inside, grabbed that rebound. Plachta on the year leads the team, 8 rebounds a night. She's good in a lot of ways. Block shots, hits the 3, scores the basketball, and Spartans just took their eye off of it. Moore Shore got a pass from Maya Robertson. I think Moore just took her eyes off of it. It's 15-11. Spartans are up 4. We got 6:27 left to play in this opening quarter. There's a good look at Emmy Hutter-DeMarco, backup point guard for the Spartans. Hutter-DeMarco wearing 13. Emmy, a senior out of Pittsboro, North Carolina. Emmy going to draw defensively on Chris Sanders, the point guard for Chicago. This is Caroline Workman again back at the top. There's a soft shot. Workman gets the rebound. Workman inside, and Spartans fighting. And knocked out of bounds off a Case Western Reserve Spartan. So good work inside by Emmy Hutter-DeMarco and Biz Watson defensively. Moore Shore was in there as well. Alexis Clark with it, back on top to Simpson. Now in the corner. That's Spots. Annabelle Spots just hit a 3. She's got 5. And it's 15-14 Case Western. Inside 6 minutes left in this second quarter. Plachta to the basket. Plachta forced a shot, got it blocked, got it back, and there's a foul on the floor. Foul's going to go on Chicago. It'll be on Bree Simpson. And for Bree, that's her first. Checking in for the Maroons is Ricky Liu. There's a look at Plachta, strong to the basket. Emily went right into that double team. It was a good block by Workman, but then the foul came right there on Bree Simpson. This is Watson. Good cut, beautiful pass. Roberts off the glass, didn't go. Rebound up and in by Moore Shore. Moore Shore with a basket and a beautiful pass. Initial shot was missed, but man, it was a beautiful pass to set it up. That's Ricky Liu. Liu with the answer. That's her first bucket. Jen Reimer wants a timeout. Her team's up a point. It's 17-16 and a real nice matchup here at Horsburgh Gymnasium. We got 5:16 left in the half. We'll be back.
Fans, have you downloaded the new CWRU Spartans app yet, featuring real-time news alerts, schedules, exclusive multimedia content, game day details, and more? The new CWRU Spartans app is free and compatible with both iOS and Android devices. Visit your phone's app store and search CWRU Spartans to download tonight.
Nice strong drive there by Ricky Liu to tighten the game back up. It's 17-16, Spartans with the lead. The Royal Blue out tonight here in Horsburgh Gymnasium. Case Western Reserve 8-4 in the year. They're 1-0 in University Athletic Association play. This is just the second weekend of UAA play in this brand new association season. Maroons looking for their first win. They took on number 14 WashU a week ago and lost to the Bears. This is Hunter DeMarco. Emmy will bring it up. Running the point for Case Western with Lou on her. Plakta put up a three. Looks good. Got it! Emily Plakta. Boy, that was shot right in front of me. That looked money from the release. Plakta's got three. Spartans up 4. It's 20-16. Roberts with defense, cutting off Workman. Biz Watson trying to play a little. She does, blocks the shot. Alexis Clark saved it. This is Shin to the basket. She got cut off. Chicago's going to bring it back out. 7 to shoot. Dribble drive. This is Spots. Pulls it up, fade away, left it short. And how about Biz Watson? Playing defense, grabbing rebounds. Here's Maya Roberts. Roberts to Biz. Biz, one step in, cutter, Plakta to the basket, lost it. Boy, good opportunity, nice look. Good idea, just didn't finish. Approaching 4 minutes left in this opening half from Horsburgh Gymnasium. Good defense by Emmy Hunter DeMarco. Long three, real long. I mean, that one's well out beyond the three-point arc. And the outside woes continue for the Maroons. They were 0 for 6 in three-point attempts in that first quarter. And it hasn't gotten much better here in the second. They've got one. Annabelle Spots made one. She's got 5 points. Back in the first year, Kristen Banks. Banks wearing number 4, bottom right of your shot. And she'll bring it up to Emmy Hunter DeMarco. Plakta looking for a screen. She shot off it. It was blocked. Hunter DeMarco kept it alive. How about Angelski for 3, up, over, and out of bounds. Top of the backboard. Kate Gross going to check in for Chicago, the senior. She's got 4 points. Kate was a part of that Sweet 16 team 2 seasons ago. 3 seasons ago now, the 2022-2023 team. And a solid player for Coach Gardner-Bielik. I added them up. She's got 50 starts heading into her senior year, covering her sophomore and junior years. Play a little over 20 games. That's starting every game your sophomore and junior year. She's got the ball now. Works it inside. Good defense. Biz Watson all over Alexis Clark. Her and Taylor Angelski. And we've got a foul, and it's going to go on Taylor Angelski. It's Angelski, 34, comes in and doubles down on Alexis Clark. So for Taylor, that's her second. Speaking of playing well, off the bench, Taylor Angelski for head coach Jennifer Reimer. She has done really well. Scoring, rebounding. There's Coach Reimer. Third stop here at Case Western. She coached at Juniata, Mount Union, and Allegheny before she, now 19 seasons ago, became the women's leader of this basketball program. 3:15 left, opening half. Spartans up 4, it's 20-16. This is Plakta out top. She's got a hoop, and Arches have a hoop. They both have hit a 3, but that's it. This is Watson. Watson looking to kick. Angelski can shoot it. She does, and missed it right. Watson almost got the rebound, and her effort led to that. Case Western's going to keep it. 2 Maroons off the bench back in. You got Cassie Samuda back in along with Ricky Liu. Hunter DeMarco will inbound it. We're inside 3 minutes left in this opening half. This is Banks with it. As soon as Plakta gets a ball, somebody's got a hand in her face. Plakta step back 3. How about that? Emily Plakta with confidence. The civil engineering major just hit her second 3. Spartans up 23-16. Out top, Hunter DeMarco with defense. Plachta trying to steal it from Shu, and Emily's going to get called for a foul. And that is her first. So 1 foul on Plachta. Spartans with their largest lead of the night. It was 6-0 Chicago right off the opening tip. But then Case Western went on a 7-1 run, and it was even money. Stayed that way for a while, but here late in this quarter, Spartans have amped up the lead. Plachta with her eyes up, Phil in the middle. Hutter DeMarco out top. This is Watson strong to the basket. Watson puts up a shot, left it short. Ball kept alive. Workman comes down with it. Here comes Sanders the other way. Chris into a double team. She'll put it up. Left hand. How about that? Chris Sanders. Wow. That was a beauty. Watson inside, in trouble. Watson drop step, missed a shot, trying to get her own rebound, but keeping it alive is Alexis Clark. Spartans need to play some defense. And that is a travel that wasn't called. Oh my goodness. That was like skating across the pond right there, and it was not called, but it's a bucket. Sanders gets her second. She's got 4. The 7-point lead for Case Western has been cut to 3. And Chicago's going to get another look at it. The other way, length of the floor. Nobody stepped up and played defense. Sanders just dribbled down and laid it up. She's got 6. She's red smoking hot right now. Watch, Plachta comes in late, but really nobody stepped up to play defense. 1:15 left. We'll be back.
And it comes from our defense. All right, you have to be in the back. Just not right now. They have a lot of red.
The 7-point lead has been dropped to 1. Spartans led 23-16 a heartbeat ago. And then Chris Sanders took over for Chicago. It's 23-22. We're just outside 60 seconds left in this opening half. Plachta with Shu on her. Shu playing tight defense on Emily Plachta. Tarchis with it. Shu chasing Harchis, and they're going to put a hand check on Shu. Fouls on Ricky, that's her first. 54 seconds left, 20 on the shot clock. Harchis under the hoop, she'll throw it in. Shore looking for a teammate, threw it away. Jordan Call's going to chase it down though. Call's got it, high screen from Plachta. The Maroons switch. Call eyes up, Call to the basket, scoop and got it. How about Jordan Call? She's got 7. Spartans up 3, 30 seconds left. $19 on the shot clock, 21 on the game clock. Chris Sanders is going to start the offense. This is Lou with it, with Roberts on her. Swing it. Sanders again. Sanders has scored the last 6. Drew the defense, tried to pass it off, and it was not successful. Jordan Call jumped in the passing lane, and that young lady right there at 22 made a nice defensive play. Call's got 7 points in this opening half, a half that has seen the defense really concentrate on Plachta and Harchis, and Jordan has really picked it up. Her and Maura Shore got a combined 13 of the 25. This is Harchis out top, breaking down the dribble, draws the defense. Maya Roberts 4-3, left it short at the buzzer, and we head to halftime with the Spartans in the lead at 22-25. Brooke Beecher's going to come around and join us, talk to us at halftime. I'm going to grab the microphone and walk up top. Brooke, couple of things. One, I think it's obvious Chicago's game plan was to limit Harchis and Plachta as much as possible.
Absolutely. Can you hear me?
Here, let's spin you around. Yeah, there you go. Get it worked out. If your father's watching right now,
He probably
like,
is. Hey, Dad. Hey,
your
Mom.
mom's coming to town tomorrow.
Yep,
your dad.
yep, the whole crew.
So Brooke, break that down. Obviously, when Emily and Maya get the ball, first of all, they're trying to deny them the ball. And then if they do, they're inside their kitchen is like.
Absolutely. I think, passing the ball early, sharing the balls is going to be really important. But yeah, they're taking them away, which is great. So now it's who's going to step up, and I think we're seeing some glimpses of that from a post
you saw. Jordan Cole's got 7, Morris Shore's got 6. They've got half of your points.
Yep, and that's again, it's a team game, as we know, right? So now it's a matter of pedal to the metal, and I think it also starts on the defensive end. I think we're just getting into our flow, and our defense is really strong, which I think we've seen. And when it's not, they get those transition points that we got to take away.
Well, you had that 7-point lead that went away in a heartbeat because of that transition.
Exactly.
Specifically, it was Chris Sanders who scored 6 straight.
Exactly.
But you answered. They cut it to 1. You came back and got a hoop, and you got to feel good about where you're at. What will the second half need to? What do we need to see happen?
I think it's a little bit more of the same, honestly. It's composure. They're a really good team. We talked about they're gonna make runs, but we're gonna make runs too. So I think it's gonna be a good battle the second half. But it's digging in, it's playing our game, and not getting sucked into the way that Chicago's playing, which is really aggressive and really fast.
Coach Brooke Beecher, thanks very much. Good luck in the second half. It is halftime here at Horsburgh, and the Spartans are up 3. It's 25-22. We'll be back.
Put your hands up, times it's hard to stand up. Oh, you be the man, cause I'm praying at the fans. Trust them even if they ban, I still never slow my plans up. They say she needs to slow down. The baddest thing around town. She's the best girl you've ever seen. Nothing you can hurt to your neighborhood. I'm trying to find the words to describe this girl without being disrespectful. The way that booty moves and I can't take no more. I just know what I know and so I can pull her close. I'm trying to find the words to describe this girl without being disrespectful. Too sexy for this girl, too sexy for your girl, too sexy for this world, too sexy for this life, too sexy for this child, yeah, yeah. Too sexy for this chain, too sexy for your name, too sexy for this fame, yeah, yeah. Too sexy for the trap, too sexy for the young, too sexy for the child, yeah, yeah. First I walk for a show, you go need 3 promotions. I got the body from Jim Manis, but I had switched the mode. Right around this, they all the codes. I just told her make the story. I just bought all the Trojans. I told her stay right here. I told her stop telling everything she seen and told me at the rich. I gotta get to the back of my ring and I went in trying. I told her she gotta really take before she can talk to the lady. I just pulled up with some food. I told her mommy tie on my shoes. Too many cash out she wounds. Plenty of watches and I'm still snoozing. I had came up at the trenches and I had beat a few bodies like Boosie. She said you gon' put my show in my book. I had to say to this book like look you see. Yeah, woo, yeah, 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 yeah. Got a bad boy on her nightstand. She might be fucking with God. Yeah, it's last week when he racing I came with some. Okay, check my side of some movie. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. Like Lucy, check out my chicken like it's a 2-piece. You can have your back to your groupies. Throw all my kids in a 2-seat. Swagged out, for real, we bringing them cats out. I still got some racks stuffed in the trap house. Just the 42, I'm blowing, I'm back out. I'm back out, bullshit. Swim back with a full clip. They say I'm with a full clip. On my shoes, they shooting. I was sick of the group press. I get the breeze, then it's adios. If I'm with the trees, then she give it. When I see police, then we gang low. That's another piece, that's another zone. Ice in the VVs, now she down to get treachy. I got all this water on me like Fiji. Jump posted up with hats and the sleazies. Smoking the Zaza, they go straight to the Mata. Then I'm up in the chopper, in the cha-cha. Open his tata, then he thinks of my chata. Open the Zaza, they go straight to the Mata.
There's a look at your halftime score, 25-22. Spartans with the lead over the University of Chicago Maroons. If you look at the first half stats are about as close as the game. Field goal percentage for Chicago took 29 shots, made 10, 34%. Spartans took 32 shots, made 10, 31%. The difference in the three-point shots, Chicago 1 of 10 so far from outside the arc, and the Spartans are 4 of 10. So they've made nearly half of their three-point shots. That's been the difference. Both teams just to the free throw line twice. Both of them 1 of 2 from the foul line. Both teams have only 3 assists in the first half, and both teams have almost 10 turnovers. Chicago's got 8, Case Western's got 9. Scoring went like this for Chicago in the first half. Off the bench, Alexis Clark had a point, Ricky Liu had 2. 4 of the 5 starters scored for Chicago. Bree Simpson had 4, Kate Gross 4, Annabelle Spots has 5 points, and leading the way is Chris Sanders. Sanders had all 6 of hers late when they were down 7, and she really made it almost an individual run at Case Western. For the Spartans, they got 1 point off the bench. That was Kristen Banks. All the other scores are from their starters. Maya Hartjes, their leading scorer, averaging 17 a night, was held to just 1 basket. 3 points. She was 1 of 5 from the field. They are making life hard on Maya just even getting the basketball, and she's the point guard. Biz Watson had 2. Emily Plachta and Maura Shore had 6. And Plachta's 2 buckets, 2 threes came late in the second quarter, so they've really locked down on Plachta as well. And then Jordan Call leads all scorers. Call's got 7. We're about ready to go here for the third quarter. 10 more minutes in the third. 20 more minutes left in this basketball game. Second half is underway. See if anything changes with Hartjes and Plachta. Maya going to go right at the hoop. Put it off the glass. Good look. Missed the shot. Here comes Simpson the other way, chasing down the ball. Bree's going to go to the basket, partially blocked by Plachta. Bree got it back on the loose ball, threw up a wild shot, and Jordan Call comes out with it. Call looked up. Call still looking up. Now she finds Plachta in the middle. Emily catch, shoot, left it short. Shore fights for the rebound. Moore got it right back up off the glass, and good. And we got a player down in the backcourt, away from the ball. So Plachta's going to get the hoop, or Shore rather, I should say, off the Plachta shot. That was a real nice rebound by Maura Shore, and the player that's down is Bree Simpson. We'll take a moment while they tend to her. We'll be back. You can see Simpson was able to walk off the court under her own strength, which is a good sign. I'm not exactly sure what happened. It looks like she took one to the head. She's holding her head right now on the end of the Chicago bench, and we're hoping that she's okay. So back in action, that's Annabella Spots who will inbound it against a press that was broken easily. This is Sanders all the way to the basket, and Chris Sanders laid it up, laid it in. Sanders gets a lot of transition baskets, at least, in the couple of minutes that we've seen her tonight. This is Call with it. Jordan had a big first half, really kept her team in it. Jordan against Workman. Jordan inside, Maura Shore, strong move. Maura dropping the drop step. I think she slid it a couple of times. Spartans will keep it. Been a few of those tonight, actually, for both teams, so I think they've evened out. Hartjes will inbound it. Shore out top. Maya Roberts will shoot it. Looks good. It was short. It was right on the money, just a little short. We got a whistle under the basket. Foul's on Chicago. It's going to go on Shamuda. Foul's on Cassie Shamuda. That's her first. And you saw Shamuda clear out more Shore. Harchis picked up right away. Defense by Kate Gross. Shot clock's at 11. This is Call looking for a screen. Picked up, dribbles away from it. Jordan to the basket, shot blocked. We got 6 seconds on the shot clock. That was Workman who blocked it. Call went right at the basket though. Good for Jordan. Taking the action right at Chicago's defense. So 6 seconds to shoot for Case Western. Beautiful inbound. Plack to put up a shot against defense. Harchis got it back. There's a fresh 20 on the shot clock because Plack just shot drew iron. Emily with it, working against Chicago's defense. Try to get it to Shore, and here comes Chris Sanders. Spartans up 3. Workman with it. Chicago ranked 18th in the country. Little spin by Gross. Good defense by Maya Harchis. Kate Gross will shoot it long range, left it short. Rebound by Workman though. Maroons got a fresh 20. Caroline right at the hoop. Shore partially blocked, and Harchis is going to chase it down. 2 minutes, 15 seconds gone in this third quarter. Harchis off a screen to the basket. Ball fake, spin, shot. Wouldn't go. Maura Shore has been playing tough inside. She has been fantastic inside. Fouls on Chicago, and it's on. Now they're going to say it's on Maura Shore. So for Shore, that's her second. Biz Watson has checked in for Case Western. Workman with it. Call on her. Chris Sanders looked at her coach. They've set the play. Looking inside, lob inside. And Maroons will keep it. Try to get it into Samuda. They thought they had a mismatch with Cassie. Jennifer Reimer trying to win her 199th game here at Case Western Reserve. That's a beautiful inbound. And shooting free throws will be Cassie Samuda. Fouls on Watson. For Biz, that's her second. Samuda's going to go to the foul line. And on the year, Cassie real good at the foul line, 76%. We're working on Caroline Workman. Apparently Caroline's got a cut on her hand, so they're going to tape her up, Band-Aid her up, get her back in there. And they're going to go to a backup ball. I think Cassie Samuda noticed some of her teammates' maybe blood on that ball. So we're ready to go. Workman's taped up. She's back in. There's Samuda. She's ready to shoot free throws. And maybe that delay hurt her. Cassie, 6 points a game for Chicago, 8 rebounds, and a lane violation. So Case Western's going to get it back. A slow start to this third quarter. It was 25-22 Case Western at halftime, and it's 2-2 here in the third quarter, 3 minutes in. This is Plack to Emily trying to, wow, look at that, behind her back, lost it. Good idea, Samuda the other way. Kicks it out to Workman. Frustration continues for the Spartan scorers. Plack to went up for the rebound, controls it, and gets it off to Maya Harchis. Harchis looks right, Plakta with an opening, call for three. Jordan left it short. And Gross comes down with it for Chicago. She almost got it stolen. Here comes Sanders. Chris, the point guard, hesitation dribble. Maya Roberts shuts her down, good defense. Call picks up the defense. Sanders inside, ball fake, good look, created her own look. Back up, the follow is missed, and Jordan Call picks it. Call in the passing lane, here comes Case Western. Chicago knocked it out, Spartans will keep it. Both teams just playing relentless defense right now. I mean, credit the defenses of both teams. It's been outstanding. Watson comes out, sets a screen, good switch. Hart just right by the switch and left it short. The other way. Workman for three. Caroline left it long. Rebound up and good though. In the right spot at the right time was Alexis Clark. Clark's got 3 points. It's a 1-point Case Western lead. 4-0 run right now for Chicago. Placked her right into the defense. Got her shot blocked by Alexis Clark. Couple of players back in for Case Western. Biz Watson and Maya Roberts will take a seat. Taylor Angelski and Maura Shore checking back in for head coach Jennifer Reimer. Sanders sets the offense. It includes the young lady with the ball right now, Kate Gross. Jordan Call on her. Shore playing defense. Doubling down was Plakta, and that's going to turn into a turnover for Chicago. Try to get it into Clark. Good defense by Plakta. Doubling down, helping out Maura Shore. Hart just looks at Jen Reimer, 1-point guard to another. Coach Reimer, in her playing days, a Hall of Famer from Lycoming College. Started all 4 years there at the point. How many point guards turn into head coaches? I bet the percentage is pretty good. This is Maura Shore banging inside, backing it off and off the glass. Maura Shore with a little muscle. Shore's got 10. Spartans up 3. It's 29-26. 4:40 left, third quarter. Inside, money, Alexis Clark. Clark at 6'1" is trouble right now for Case Western inside. Lead is back to a point for the home team. Hart just off the dribble. Maura Shore going to go right at Alexis Clark, and she drew the foul. Foul's on Clark. Maura Shore is going to shoot free throws. It's Clark's first. Timeout on the floor. We'll take 1, 2. We got a good one. It's 29-28. Spartans.
The Institute is proud to be the official healthcare provider of Case Western Reserve University. The UH Drusinski Sports Medicine Institute, your leader for sports medicine care for all athletes from Pee Wee to Pro. For more information on the UH Drusinski Sports Medicine Institute, visit uhsports.org.
Credit our production crew, Kevin Gibson, one of our outstanding videographers, him and Andrew Majeski. Brian Trail on video replay. Love the replays. All directed by Mike Becker from Central Control. I don't know what the buffet was in the director's sanctuary tonight before the game, but I didn't get any. It's been lobster tail in the past. I've only heard about it. Shore at the foul line. And Moore gets 1 of 2. Take them when you can get them, right? She's got 11. Leads at 2. 30-28. Spartans picking up that defense. Arch is working hard. Bringing it back out, it's number 30, Karen Shin. Shin, a first-year guard, back in the game. Looking inside, trying to get that feed into Clark. Missed the shot, and Harches. How about Maya Harches, the point guard, averages 7 rebounds a game. Second on the team. Plakta. Well, they're coming out on Jordan Call now. That's what happens when you make a couple of threes. 3:30 left to play, third quarter. Angelski can shoot it, does. Makes it, Taylor Angelski. Spot up, held her spot, got it, shot it, made it. Spartans up 5, it's 33-28. Inside, and Chicago again. Annabelle Spots. She had 5 in the first half. That's her first bucket of the third quarter. Biz Watson off the bench, ready to come back in for Case Western. 3 minutes left in this third quarter. Spartans patience outside. Shore wants it inside. She's on the right block. Jordan Call off a screen. She'll shoot it. That was partially blocked. And here comes Chicago. Karen Shin with a basketball. Shin all the way. Shin to the block, and she traveled with it. Turnover, Chicago. Couple of players off the bench. Biz Watson back in. Good to see 23 back in for Chicago. Bree Simpson. Last time we saw her, I don't know exactly what happened. It looked like she took a shot to the head, and she was in a lot of pain, so it's good to see her back in the game. It's 33-30. Case Western up, 2:30 left to play, third quarter. Simpson on Harches. This is Watson. Biz backing down on defense, backing down Sanders, and Chris is going to pick up a foul. Foul's on Chris Sanders, and that's her first. Sanders, a sophomore out of Bloomfield Hills, Michigan. Checking out is Alexis Clark. And if you're a Spartan, that's a good sign. Clark has been tough on defense. Call out top. That shot was strong, and here comes Simpson with it the other way. Hands it off to her point guard, Chris Sanders. That combination, Simpson and Sanders, has been very good on the perimeter, both offensively and defensively for Chicago. They work it inside and got in a little too deep, I think, Cassie Samuda. Shot was partially blocked. Inside 2 minutes left, third quarter. Spartans still with a 3-point lead. Scoring has been limited here in this third quarter. Call, wide open look, left it short. It was 25-22 Case at halftime, so the Spartans have scored 8, and Chicago has scored 6 in this quarter. Watson with good defense, and Case Western is going to get the ball back. Watson on Ricky Liu on the baseline, doing a real nice job. This is a battle. It has been a battle since the start. Both teams with 8 wins, and they've played like it. We're at 3, the lead, with a minute 20 left, third quarter. High screen, Call goes away from it. Jordan to the basket, left-hand floater, almost dropped. She's going to shoot free throws. Well, Jordan rolled that one off the rim and almost dropped in. Foul's on Spots. It's Annabelle's second. There's the foul. And Jordan's going to shoot free throws. Jordan on the year has only been to the foul line 10 times this year in 12 games. Doesn't get there a lot. She's made 6 of her 10. Spartans could really use Jordan to drop 2 right here. First one's up and ice. That was perfect. Call's got 9, 2 free throws here in the third quarter. Spartans with some defense. In the backcourt, Chicago will break the press. Annabelle Spots brings it up. This is Annabelle with the basketball. Hesitation dribble. Couldn't find a teammate. More Shore the other way. Phil in the middle, forced right, lost it on the floor, trouble. Harchis will control. Angelski with it. Shot clock's at 20, game clock's at 50. Spartans up 5, it's 35-30, and Harchis is going to back it up. 15 seconds to shoot. Harchis off the screen, sees an opening, kicks it out. Jordan Call with a ball fake. 18-footer, dropped it. Jordan Call, have a night, young lady. She's got 11. Spartans up 7. We got 25 seconds left in the quarter. Biz Watson out on defense against Spots. Now it's Angelski's turn against Gross. Kate looking for a teammate, finds Simpson. 8 seconds to shoot, Bree to the basket. Good ball fake, little soft fadeaway shot. Man, that was beautiful. Everything but the finish. How about Anderson? Wow, Chris Sanders hit a 3, and that was big time. That was clutch right before the buzzer, and it cuts the lead to 4 at the end of 3 quarters. Look at that shot from the sophomore Sanders. She's got 11. We head to the final 10 minutes. It's Case Western with that lead, 4 points. We'll be back.
Enterprise Mobility, Barron's Bus Lines, Bon Appetit Management Company, F. Buddy Contracting, Field Turf, KeyBank Capital Markets, Hometown Trolley Green, Meyer Fairfax Market, SP Plus, and Ullman Electric and Technologies.
One quarter remains in this one. Spartans up 4, 37-33. Last time Case Western played was a week ago Saturday. They were in Pittsburgh, knocked off Carnegie Mellon 63-48. They led 19-6 after a quarter in that game and never looked back. They'd like to take this 4-point lead here into the fourth and never look back. We'll see. Chicago's ranked 18th in the country. Spartans trying to pull off an upset. They need 10 more minutes of solid basketball. Spots is going to shoot free throws. Split a double team, drew a foul. Foul's on Morris Shore. That's Morris' third. This is Shore, number 30. She gets called for the foul. So this is Spots and Annabelle, 77% on the season. She is very good at the foul line. First attempt of the night, though. She's got 8 points. Make it 9. 37-35. Speaking of 35, that's Biz Watson back in the game for Case Western. Harchis against Simpson. Bree Simpson has just been lights out defensively on Maya Harchis. Maya Roberts to the basket. Shot was blocked by Spots. Got it clean. And Chicago's got a chance to tie. They could take the lead if they hit a 3. Fighting through a screen. Roberts playing defense was Biz Watson. And Watson got the block. Right side, it's Plachta. This is Biz with it. She'll shoot it. Wow. Chasing it down. Watson saved it to Harchis. Step back 3. They need it. Left a little short. Spartans will live to play again. Call for 3. Missed it right. Spots goes up and grabs the rebound for Chicago. Here comes Chicago down the floor. This is Gross. She can shoot it, and she makes it. That young lady can drop it. Kate Gross has got 7, and that gives her team the lead for the first time in a long time. It's 38-37 Chicago with 8:30 left. Plachta surveys the court. This is Harchis with it, with Sanders on her. Harchis against what looks like probably 6 or 8 Maroons running at her. Maya draws it out. Watson will force up a 3. That's not the shot the Spartans want. They'll stay alive, though. Plack to chase down the loose ball. Maya Harchis is going to back it up. And a steal. Down the floor. Layup coming. Alexis Clark got it. Case Western needs a timeout. They're going to get it. Clark's got 7, and suddenly Chicago is up 3. It's 40-37, 7:54 left in this game.
This is a 30-second timeout. A call 30 becomes a media timeout.
There is a look at the Chicago bench, and the last time that Chicago led in this game, till just a moment ago, when they took a 38-37 lead with 8:30 left, was 11-10. They made the first basket of the second quarter. They trailed 10-9 after a quarter, made the opening basket of that quarter, and took an 11-10 lead. That was the last time they led until now. They're up 3. And there are inside 8 minutes left in this basketball game. The Spartans have seen the storm that the Maroons have thrown at them. They've got to hope that they've weathered it, and they start their comeback right now. Emmy Hutter-DeMarco now in the game, backing up for Maya Harchis. This is Roberts right to the basket. She got her shot blocked. Alexis Clark has played great defensively and offensively. She got that block. That leads to that break, and boy, the Spartans dodged a bullet there. Sanders missed the bunny. This is Plachta with it. Jordan Call's going to dribble it out. And a screen by Emmy Hutter-DeMarco away from the ball, draws a foul. So the foul's on Hutter-DeMarco. You'll see it here. Emmy's going to come into your shot right there, and they're going to call that a moving screen. It certainly was. That was a running block. Roberts will check out. Shore is going to come back in. Spartans got to find some scoring. They have not scored. They have been outscored 7-0 on this current Chicago run. Need a stop, and they're going to get Jordan called for a hand check. I mean, you could call that on every defensive possession if you want to. It's the hand check, and it's what's called. I mean, but man, you can really lock in on that, and that could be called every time somebody locks up on defense. To the basket, spots, shot partially blocked. I think Harchis, maybe Biz Watson got a little bit of it. Maya down the floor to call. Gross comes right out of her. This is Watson. We're inside 7 minutes. Spartans need a hoop. They need it bad. Maya to the basket with a step. Scoop, got it. Maya Harchis. That is Harchis's first basket of the second half, and only her second basket of the night. None of that matters, though. All that matters is what happens in the next 6:36. Maya playing defense, doing a great job. Workman looking for it back. They'll go to Gross out top. 8 to shoot. Gross with a nice feed, and boy, just hands on it in the passing lane for Case Western. It's a good idea by Gross. Lob inside. Shore had it. Watson gets it. Biz in trouble. Out to Maya Harchis. 15 seconds on the shot clock. 6:05 on the game clock. Spartans down a point. Double screen out top. Spots, switches on it. Maya to the basket. Maya with a feed. 4 on the clock. Watson going to force up a shot. Rolled out, didn't go. And the ball's loose, and coming up with it is the point guard. Chris Sanders down the floor against Plachta, and Chris is going to back it up. Her coach, Michelle Gardner-Bielik, wants a timeout, and she'll get it. Chicago will have the basketball. They got a 1-point lead with 5:44 left. We'll be back. The Spartans will break the huddle. Coach Reimer talking defense to her team right now. Trying to get this lead back. They have held it for the better part of 2.5 quarters and lost it just moments ago. Got a long time left. We got 5:40 left in this basketball game. This is Gross with call on her. Flash in the middle is Samuda. Cassie wants it inside. Spots with a ball fake. Watson with good defense. Watson kept that ball from. And Case Western's going to get it. Credit Biz Watson with some real nice defense inside for the Spartans. Watson, the junior, out of Pittsburgh. Jordan Call, the junior out of LA with the basketball. Now it's Plakta. High screens and hands off right now for Case Western. Gross with a hand in the face of Call, cutting her off. Good defense. Chicago's played it all day long. That's not the shot the Spartans are looking for, I guarantee it. Watson on the floor fighting for it. And it's a possession arrow ball. The Spartans will keep it. It's a shot clock violation. So Maura Shore shot it because she had to. I didn't notice the shot clock either, so that's why Shore just chucked it. That Maroon defense has done a nice job. Maura almost stole it back. It's Maura, number 30. Boy, she has really played well this year, the junior. Chris Sanders is going to wave her teammates off. Brings it up herself. Spots out top. Spots to the basket. Spots works it, gets her own rebound, put it back up, and man, that one hurt. A good one for Annabelle Spots, though. Spots has 11. Her team's up 3. Harch is cut off by Sanders. Harch has forced it up, and it was knocked out of bounds off a Chicago Maroon. Well, that defense on Maya Harches is just, I mean, Maya's got to feel like she's got 4 players on her every time she touches the basketball. It's an exaggeration. She doesn't, but man, the swarm has been really effective. Harches catches it, fadeaway 3. And Chicago's going to come up with the basketball. 4:15 left. Maroons can take a 5-point lead with a hoop. Workman, ball fake to the basket, kicks it out. This is Spots against Harches. She's got a mismatch height-wise, and she worked it with a little scoop shot that Maya hit her across the arms with. So Spots is going to go to the foul line. Here you'll see it. So you got Harches at 5'5" working on Spots in that switch at 6'2", and Annabelle did what she needed to do, and that's go right at the defender. 2 of 2 from the line tonight. And that's her first miss. She missed them both. Those are big misses. Spartans with an opportunity. Down 3. They need to score. 3:48 and counting left. Harches to the basket against Workman. Shots blocked. Maya Harches with a bucket in the first half and 1 in the second half, and that's been it. That Chicago defense has been lockstep with the Spartan junior. This is Jordan Call. She'll shoot it. How about Jordan Call? Holy mackerel. Call's got 14. Game's tied at 42. We got 3:20 left. Look at that shot. Man, that's confidence. I'm not sure that Alexis Clark shoots that shot very often. I don't know. First time I've seen her, but scoring-wise, looks like she's an inside player, but that was huge. That is confidence to take that shot in a tie game with 3.5 left. This is Call, speaking of confidence, looking for the cutter, found it, more short, a little reverse. How about the pass and the finish? Shore's got 13. Game's tied at 44, 2:45 left. Plack to cut off, Gross, and that's it over and back. Credit Emily Plack with real good defense. Spartan bench, excited. Coach Reimer hoping her team can find a way in the next 2:38 to close this thing out, pull off an upset. Harchis with the ball in her hand. Chris Sanders will guard her. A couple of outstanding point guards here in the University Athletic Association. Sanders switches on Plack to feed into Biz Watson. It's a wild one. Call for three. Man, if Jordan would have made that, place would have went nuts. Call on defense on Workman. Spots, she's been real good driving to the basket. That was Shore with nice defense. Here comes Workman again. Call, real good on defense. Shot clock 6, here's the score, Gross. Kate got tied up. Spartans defense prevails. Plachta sees Shore, and it was a pass that was too long. Boy, I bet you Jen Reimer wants her just to pull that thing back. Timeout on the floor. Minute 44 left. We got a tie game. Coach Reimer, Coach Beecher, they've got smiles on their faces. This is a good one. Stick around.
We back again, go back. Just a 10-piece for it, just to blow it in the mall. Doesn't mean that we involved. I just put a Richard on the card. I ain't going playing ball, but I'll show you how you got to do it.
Fingernail biting time. Spartans and the Maroons in a 44-44 tie with a minute 44 left. If you're a gambling type, play the number 4. Fourth quarter. A lot of 4s on that scoreboard. Foul situation is this. Chicago does not have a foul, team foul. Case Western has 4. Chicago's got 2 timeouts. Spartans got 1. Here we go. This is Sanders. She has been outstanding tonight with the basketball against Harchis. Spots has been tough to cut this off. She drives to the basket, soft little jumper, missed the shot. How about that? Boy, Spots has been money all night long. Harchis with the basketball. 85 seconds left. Maya surveying the court. Sanders is on her now. Spots picks her up. Crossover. Jordan Call. 3 in the air. Left it short. And coming down with a rebound is the money player. Alexis Clark's been in the right spot at the right time. She wants the ball back. Calling for it inside. They get it to her. Clark doubled down. Puts up the shot and made it. Alexis Clark playing with a lot of confidence tonight. She's got 11. Maroons up 2. 55 seconds left. 19 on the shot clock. Watson out top to Plachta. Plachta looking into Moore Shore, backing down Clark. Moore is going to throw it up, missed it. Clark got the rebound. Ball's loose, fighting for it. And Chicago's going to come up with it. Timeout Chicago. They've got the lead and the ball. And 35 seconds are left. Don't go away. It's a 30-second timeout. How big of a defensive battle has this been? The Spartans average 66 points per game, and so does Chicago. We've got 35 seconds left, and both teams are 44 and 46. Man, it's been a great basketball game. And the final 35 promise to be pretty good, too. Workman will inbound it with Placked on her. This is Spots, and she gets hugged by Morris Shore right away. So Spots is going to shoot. Spots is a real good free throw shooter, although she missed her last two. 2 of 4 on the night. And that one is perfect. Spots, a sophomore. Played in 23 games a year ago. Starter this year. Used to this situation. Makes 1 of 2, but how about that? I think the player of the game. Clark got the rebound, got it back to Sparks. Alexis Clark, that is all her right there. Spots is going to get the points, but Clark with a huge offensive rebound. Spartans in trouble. They're down 5. 18 seconds left. 14 seconds left. Plackett just forces one up. And guess who? Clark kept it alive so Spots could pick it up. Man, that offensive rebound by Alexis Clark was absolutely huge. Spots with 13 points. She's back at the foul line. Spots 5 of 8. The lead has grown to 7. Man, it was tied at 44 with just over a minute to play, and it's a 7-0 run by Chicago. 7 seconds left. Spartans down 7. Chicago 7 seconds away from their 9th win of the year. They are one of 4 University Athletic Association teams ranked in the top 20 in the country. Jennifer Reimer and her squad was on the verge of an upset all night long. I mean, right up until the final minute. And then Chicago with a 7-0 run here in the final seconds is going to, unless a miracle happens, walk out of here with a win. This is Plakta, 7 seconds. Call will get it, shoot it. And that's going to wrap up this basketball game. A whistle in the backcourt with no time on the clock. But we'll see. They're going to walk the length of the floor. They're probably going to put 0.2 of a second on the clock. The foul is called on Jordan Call. So the game that was 44-44 is going to look a lot different in the final score. But, man, this thing was locked with 60 seconds left. Caroline Workman with her first hoop of the night. And that's it. 52-44, Chicago beats Case Western. Maroons improved to 9-3 in the year. They are even in the University Athletic Association, 1 win, 1 loss. Spartans dropped to 8-5, and they are even in UAA play too as well, 1 win, 1 loss. So the final is an 8-point spread, but man, it was anything but that game-wise. 52-44. It was 44-44 with just over a minute to play. Credit Chicago. They closed it out on a 7-0 run. They'll travel to Pittsburgh to take on Carnegie Mellon next. Spartans stay home. They'll host the Bears of Washington University on Sunday. Those Sunday games, the Sunday set of games against the Bears starts early. The women will play at 11. The men will follow at 1 o'clock, and we'll bring it to you right here from Horsburgh Gymnasium. I'm Ron Yance. Thanks for watching tonight. We'll be back. We'll talk to you all on Sunday. Have a great Friday night, everybody.